Welcome to yoga. My name is Jacqueline Ho, and this class is called Yoga for Low Back Pain. I have been teaching fitness and yoga classes for 14 years now, and I've really stayed away from making videos because I loved teaching in person. Like, that was my jam. But I've moved around a couple times now, and I really miss all of my students, so hopefully this is another way we can feel like we are together. All you're going to need is 2 blocks, and if you don't have blocks, use like cans of soup or a puppy or a cat. They all work. And a mat, and then let's hop on. I'll see you in a second. All right, let's get started. You're going to come into a nice, comfortable seated position. Maybe you're cross-legged like this, or maybe you are in a hero's pose on your knees, or maybe you're just sleeping. That's not a seated position, but it could be actually. All right, find that nice, comfortable seat. Place your hands on top of your knees, palms to the sky. Roll those shoulders back a couple of times. Ooh, feel that tension release. And then go ahead and soften those shoulders. Let out all that breath. Yeah, you've been holding it, I can tell. Take one big breath in. Fill up that belly, your chest. Sip a little bit more through your throat. And open mouth, big exhale. Oh, things already feel better. Let's do 2 more of that and maybe even close your eyes. Big inhale, filling up the belly, the chest, the throat. Open mouth, big exhale. Good. Do 1 more of those at your own pace. And let it go. Good. And that's it. That's all we got. Our lower back feels great. I'm just kidding. Go ahead and slowly crack those eyes open. Take a big inhale. Reach those arms all the way up to the sky. Feel your sit bones seat and root into the ground, and then reach those fingertips as far away as they can get. And then on your exhale, hands come to the heart, and then peel those fingertips forward. Nice big stretch in the lower back. Good. As you're here, you're going to start to feel a couple things happening. Your hips might be like, ooh, and your low back might be like, eh. I want you to acknowledge those feelings and then allow yourself to lean into it. Sometimes when things are feeling really intense, we tend to step back. But this is a case where I want you to allow yourself to melt where it might be intense. Reach those fingertips a little bit farther forward. Good. Are we breathing? We're breathing. Go ahead and walk your fingertips to the right corner of your mat. And from here, we're not going to do a passive stretch. We're going to make it a little bit more active. So I want you to take your left hip bone and scooch it to the side, and then reach your left fingertips even farther away to create this big stretch from the pinky through the lats and all the way down to that hip bone. Press your chest a little bit closer to the mat. 1 big inhale. Let it go. Crawl those fingers over to the other corner of your mat. Again, rooting through the right sit bones, through the right hips, and then pressing those fingertips away. Allow that stretch to radiate through your side body. 1 big inhale. And 1 big exhale. Good. Crawl those fingers all the way back to the center, and then gently roll yourself up into a comfortable seated position. Awesome. Let's go ahead and make our way onto all fours. Plant those hands onto the mat, hands under shoulders, and the knees under those hips. You have a nice tabletop position here. Coming into cat-cow, you're going to inhale, let that belly drop, look up towards the sky. Oh, hello, ceiling. And then exhale, round out that spine, tuck the chin into the chest, and feel that back stretch open. Good. Couple more like this. I'm sure you've done a million of these in your life, but what's different about the one we're doing this time is it's super intentional. So as we curl and arch our spine, We're feeling different parts of our body start to stretch and open up, making space for the practice ahead. Good. And if you forgot where to breathe, just make sure you keep breathing. No stress. Whatever, just don't hold your breath. That is the only goal. Good. One more time here. And then arch or curl wherever you're at. Doesn't matter. You don't have to match me. You just do your own thing. And let's go ahead and meet back in neutral spine. Good. One more movement I want to do here before we pop on out is let's go ahead and make some big circles over our wrists. We want to stretch out those forearms, stretch out those wrists for a little bit of the work we might be doing on our hands today. Good. And then go ahead and switch directions. Amazing. Good things are happening. Awesome. Are you breathing? Good. Yeah, I thought so. If you said no, yes, I did think so too. Bring yourself all the way back onto your knees and then go ahead and flip onto the backs of your hands and then try to straighten out these elbows here. So these elbow pits, I know, very fancy word. Take those elbow pits, shine them away from you. Good, and then shine them back. Shine them away and shine them back. Good, elbow pits. Add it to your vocabulary. Awesome. All right, go ahead and keep those elbow pits facing forward and then go ahead and rainbow those fingertips up and down, feeling that nice little stretch. Good. And then go ahead and slowly release out and shake out those wrists. Awesome. If you type a lot, if you text a lot, if you do things with your hands, that probably felt really good, but also really intense. All right, friends, let's go ahead and get started into our lower back pain practice, as in we will reduce it, not create it. Let's go ahead and take those hands shoulder width apart, feet hip width apart, and let's peel our hips up into downward dog. The first thing I want you to do is keep moving. Maybe pedal those hips up and down, maybe shimmy your chest side to side. This may be the first time you're moving in your day, so I really want you to honor what your body is feeling. So if you need to shift around, go for it. Whenever you're ready, find yourself in a stillness and really focus on reaching the heels to the ground. They don't have to touch. And then reaching your chest back towards your thighs with an option to slightly bend those knees if things are feeling intense. Take one big breath in and a big exhale out. Good. On your next inhale, reach the right leg to the sky into three-legged dog. Try to keep those hips square to the ground. Sometimes we want to open it up, which is a great move, but not the one we're doing right now. So big push to the back and then keep sending that left heel down. And then on your next inhale, draw the knee into the chest and then place that foot in between your hands, dropping that back knee down. Good. This is our low crescent lunge. As you're here, I want you to think about reaching those hip flexors towards the ground, and then big inhale, reach those arms all the way up to the sky. Good. So this is going to open up those hip flexors, nice big stretch. Inhale, reach those arms up a little bit higher. Place those palms together, and then exhale, slide your thumbs down your spine and open up your chest a little bit more. Good. If this is feeling intense and you feel like you might be wobbling a bit, it's okay. Take that block or blocks, hold them, or kittens or puppies. Hold them and reach that chest up. Good. One more breath here. And then exhale, frame that foot with your hands. Send those hips back into half splits. We're going to stretch out those hamstrings. Flex that foot and then just wave your foot side to side. Good. Wave hello. Maybe if someone is in the room with you, just, wiggle your toes and be like, hello, friend, or lover, or whatever their relationship is to you. Good. Nice big stretch here. And then when you're ready, inhale, bend that knee again. You're going to toe heel that right foot to the right edge of the mat and then open up that knee into lizard pose. So I'm just going to face you real quick just so you can see what that looks like. That foot book opens. I call it a foot book because I feel like there's wisdom under the feet. And then you're going to open that knee out, really get that nice big stretch. We're going to do a couple of these dynamically. So inhale, close that foot. and exhale, open it back up. Whoa, that's intense. So we're focusing on reducing lower back pain here. What that means is we're going to do a lot of stretches through our legs, because usually those are the tight muscles pulling on the lower back. And then we're also going to do some twisting. All of these are going to feel so good. One more time, go ahead and hold that leg all the way out. Inhale, reach that right arm to the sky. I told you we were twisting. And then exhale, hands come back to the center. From here, step your feet back and make your way into downward dog. I will turn so I is back in normal orientation. Big inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Good. Inhale, bend those knees, look forward, and then step to the top of your mat in a nice little forward fold. Grab opposite elbows here, and then just hang really heavy, shifting yourself side to side. Oftentimes, people like to look at their mat here. What I want you to do is look behind your legs. You can have a soft bend in your knees if that feels nice. And the reason we look back is so that we can also let the neck muscles relax as well. Release those fingertips to the mat, fully bend those knees, and gently roll up one vertebra at a time like Frankenstein. Does he have a spine? Inhale, reach those arms up to the sky. And then cactus, those arms open. Exhale, open up. Big, wide arms, mini arch in your spine. Inhale, reach those arms up. Good. And then exhale, arch. One more time. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, arch. Place those hands to your heart. Good. And then dive all the way back down. Keep those eyes peeled up till the very end. And then you make it to that forward fold. Place those hands on your shins. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen that spine. Press those shoulders back away from your ears. And then exhale, step it back into downward dog. Beautiful. From here, take a big inhale, roll that spine all the way forward like a big wave, and then make your way into plank. Shoulders are over wrist. Lower those knees to the ground and lower the chest and chin and soften those hips. Release those feet. Inhale, cobra. Pause here. Just hang out here. Soften those shoulders, squeeze those elbows in towards your rib cage, and reach your chest like you're taking a little bit more sun from this cold winter spell. And then exhale, take it back down. 2 more times. Inhale, lift the heart. And exhale down. 1 more time. Inhale, lift the heart. And exhale down. Amazing. Curl those toes, pop those hips up, and press yourself to downward dog. Beautiful. From here, friends, inhale, reach the left leg up. We've been here before, different side. Keep reaching the right heel down. Keep pressing the left leg high. And then on your next inhale, tuck the knee into the chest, curl that spine, and exhale, plant that left foot down, plant the left knee down. Inhale, reach those arms up, low crescent lunge. Take a moment, make your adjustments, grab your blocks, pet your puppy. Mine is somewhere around here. And then when you're ready, inhale, reach those arms a little bit higher. Pop those palms together, and then slide your thumbs down your spine. Open up that heart. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Frame your front foot. Send those hips back right over that back knee. And pop that foot up. And you know the drill. Just wave. Wave to whoever is in the room. If they're not looking at you, make some faces till they do. Till they pay attention and give you love. That's all we need. Woo! All right. Hold yourself here. 1 more hold. Curl those toes towards your face. And then when you're ready, bend that front knee. Toe heel that left foot to the edge of the mat. Hands come to the inside. And, let's read the other book on our foot. Open and close that foot. Feel those hips awaken. You know, if you get really busy through your day, but you feel like you needed to have moved or you needed to have stretched, This right here, lizard, a dynamic lizard, it's so good. It does a lot of things. Go ahead and hold that foot book open. And then again, you can also have a block here on the ground if you'd like. Inhale, reach the left arm to the sky. A nice gentle twist. Amazing. Go ahead and close up that twist and then take your hands to the ground. Step back in downward dog. Good. From here, hold this downward dog. And again, option to bend those knees if you need to. You're going to pop that right hand off the ground and then reach for your calf slash shin. Yeah, it's a thing. Or reach for that ankle. We're going to get this nice deep twist. Look under that arm and really press through that leg to get that deep twist. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Release that hand. It's pretty strenuous, so we won't stay too long. Take that left hand, grab the outside of your calf shin. Sounds like I'm saying caption. Or ankle, and then same deal, looking under that arm. Feel that deep twist. Inhale. Exhale. So good. Release those hands all the way back down. Bend those knees, step or float those feet to the top of your mat. Nice deep forward fold. Plant that right hand to the ground. I'm going to face you, but you stay where you are. Plant that right hand to the ground, bend that right knee, and inhale, peel that left arm to the sky. Okay, it's living there. Really feel that stretch come through the left hamstring, and then feel that spinal twist. And then close it on up. Switch it other side. Bend that left knee, straighten that left leg. Wait, that didn't make sense. Bend the left knee, straighten the right leg, and peel the right arm up. Good. Big stretch. And then when you're ready, close it on up. Bend those knees and slowly roll up again. Frankenstein, have we figured out if he has a spine? Because wasn't he manufactured? Inhale, reach those arms up to the sky. I guess you would need one. And then cactus those arms, exhale. These are things that keep me up at night. Inhale, reach those arms up. And exhale, cactus. One more time, inhale, reach. And exhale, cactus. Good. From here, inhale, you're going to lift your right leg up. I'm going to face you for a second. Inhale, lift your right leg up. This is single-legged mountain pose. Find a little bit of balance, a little bit of core work. Very good, very excellent. And when you're ready, you're going to take that right leg and gently, slowly push it to the back with so much control until you find a little landing on the ground. Boop! We found the floor. Inhale, reach those arms all the way up to the sky. So now we're in a high crescent lunge. And then exhale, cactus those arms. We were here before. Two more times. Inhale, big reach. And exhale, open. One more time. Inhale, big reach. And exhale, open. Good. From here, you're going to inhale, reach those arms to the front of the room. And then you're going to become an archer. Take that left hand. You're going to slide your glove on. Ooh. And then you're going to slide across your chest. And then you're going to peel towards the back. Good. Big reach. And then big close. Close that book. If this is intense, you can always pop that back knee down and try it from here. Inhale. Slide that glove on. Big twist. And reach all the way to the back. And close. One more time, because 3 is our magic number today and most days. Slide that glove on. Good. Peel to the back, look to the back, and then close. Awesome, amazing. From here, frame that front foot, and then exhale, straighten out that left leg. Pyramid pose. Option here, again, if you have your blocks or cans of soup, you can hold your blocks here. That'll give you some nice stability. Option to slightly bend in that back leg or shorten the stance if you need. So play around with it. Have fun. Are we having fun? Good. I didn't even wait to hear your answer, but I'm assuming you just yelled a resounding yes. Good. One more inhale here. And a big exhale. And then one more twist for the road. Inhale, peel that right arm all the way up. Sorry, this is your left arm. Woo! I don't know my limbs today. Left arms come up. Big stretch here. And then when you're ready, close it up. Amazing. On your next inhale, both feet together, top of the mat. Bend those knees and slowly roll up, one vertebra at a time. Inhale, reach those arms to the sky. And exhale, hands to the heart. Good. Inhale, left leg comes up. Find a nice little balance. Single-legged Tadasana on the other side. It's feeling good. Yeah, things are good. Is your low back better? I hope it is. Once you've found your balance, gently, slowly press that foot towards the back of the room. You are moving through jello oil. Yum. Until you find the ground real slowly. Boop, we found it, other side. Inhale, reach those arms all the way up to the sky. And this time, something a little bit different. Exhale, bring those elbows to meet each other. Hands to meet the elbows behind you. Roll your shoulders back, open up that heart, open up the spine just a little bit. Inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale, reach those arms all the way up and forward. I just meant forward. And then from here, we're going to do the same thing other side. Take that right hand, slide it along your left arm, and then find that nice big twist through your spine, and then close it up. And remember, you have another option to relax those knees down. Slide that arm and twist-a-do to the back and close. One more time. Slide that arm. Slide, slide, slide. And then twist. Amazing. Close it on up. And then when you're ready, frame your front foot and then breathe into that hamstring as you straighten out that front leg. Again, those options are to grab your blocks, place them on any which way, bring the feet closer, bend the back knee, or a mixture of all of those things. As you're here, I want you to focus on keeping those hips square to the ground. Sometimes when things are tight, like I said earlier, we shy away from them. But we also open our hips up, so keep them nice and closed. Good. Big breath in. Big breath out. On your next inhale, peel the left arm up. Actually, the left arm this time. Find that twist. Find that stretch. And then exhale, close it all the way up. Amazing. Step yourself back into the downward dog. Things are looking good for us here. Inhale, roll yourself forward, high plank. And then exhale, lower the knees, the chest, the chin. Come down. Release those toes. Inhale, come into cobra. If you're feeling like a feisty duck, lift all the way up into upward dog. Good. Thighs are off the ground, shoulders away from the ears. Breathe. And then when you're ready, downward dog. I like to hold things a little bit more for this because we're not working on a power flow right now. We're working on reducing some back pain. So everything's super intentional. Couple more things left, my friends. Inhale, reach the right leg all the way up to the sky. And exhale, bring yourself into half pigeon. Woo! So many cues that can happen here in half pigeon. This is what I want you to think about. Try to get this ankle in line with this shin as much as possible. And that means that your hips are probably going to be a little bit higher. But if you have a block nearby, that means you can sit on it. If you have a pillow nearby, you can place that under you or a blanket. But what this is going to do is really set our hips up to be square and really be able to stretch and release. So again, if you have blocks nearby, you can grab it. We're going to start by lifting through our chest, squaring up those hips. And then when you're ready, gently lean forward Maybe rest yourself down onto a block or onto the ground. Taking a moment here to chill. We love chilling. I have no words of wisdom for you right now. I just hope that you're doing good. One more deep breath. Good. My friends, when you are ready, gently peel yourself up. You have two options. Option number one, stay right here in this half pigeon, throw a party, throw a rager, have a good time. If your quads are feeling tight, McTiterson, peel up that back foot, find that foot, find that shin, that ankle, and get that nice deep quad stretch in there. If that is really tricky, I should have asked you to do this earlier, but you can grab a towel or a yoga strap and wrap it around your foot and get that stretch. Nice. One more deep breath here. And then when you're ready, gently let that foot go. Goodbye, foot. Plant those hands to the top of the mat, curl that back foot, and step in, back to downward dog. Pedal those heels, things are looking good. Let's go ahead and do the other side. Inhale, left leg to the sky, three-legged dog. And then exhale, tuck it in to the top. Get that left ankle up towards that knee, that shin, and then adjust yourself out. I'm going to face you because I feel like I'm backwards. Okay. Make all the adjustments that you need. Everything is good. My foot is disappearing behind this couch so that I can be in frame. Good. Deep breaths, my friends. When you're ready, peel yourself forward. Make your way onto your elbows or a block. My left side is a little bit tighter, so this foot does want to go back, but it's okay. Just doing the best we can. Couple deep breaths here. You can tell it's intense because I have nothing to offer you, no wisdom. It's just pure intensities. One more deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Gently peel yourself up. And again, option to stay here in half pigeon, or I'm just going to turn. You don't turn, you stay there. Or option two, bend that back knee, find your foot, get that nice big stretch. Whew. Work those quads. Good. How are you feeling? You're doing so good. I hope your lower back feels better, feels a bit of relief. You're going to walk out a new person today. I believe it. Whew. Once you're ready, gently release that leg all the way out, and let's go ahead and come to a seat, top of the mat. We're going to bring our feet hip width apart, flat on the ground, knees to the sky, and then hands just come behind us. Roll those shoulder blades together, open up that heart, and then from here, we're just going to windshield wiper feet side to side. Sometimes I even like to keep one leg up and one knee down at a time, or you can do both. Depends how rainy it is, how intense it is out there in the world. All right, when you're ready, you're going to take both knees down to one side, and then you're going to twist yourself all the way towards the back of the mat into a Sphinx pose with your upper body. This is going to feel so good. It's one of my favorite poses. You're going to keep your elbows under your shoulders, really reach your chest forward. This stretch is going to come through the mid-back, and I've even got a little bit of hip flexor here. Lots of good stuff. One more breath. And then when you're ready, gently peel yourself all the way up, and then switch to the other side. Knees come out to the side, and then twist-a-roo, onto the ground. I just cracked. Did you crack too? We're just cracking. Okay. Palms to the ground, lengthen through the spine. Make sure we're not coming here. It's not a sad place. We're really lifting through our heart, through our shoulders. Couple more breaths. When you're ready, gently peel yourself up and twist all the way out. Awesome. Go ahead and hug your knees into your chest. Give them a really big squeeze like you love them. And then rock yourself up and down a couple of times. And then hold yourself down here. Good. Place that ankle over your right ankle over your left thigh. Grab behind your left thigh and then draw it in towards your chest. Good, good, good. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Try to see if you can keep this tailbone to the ground. So instead of like just this big hug, it's really intentional. Good posture through our back. And then a nice gentle tug. Inhale. Exhale. Awesome. You're now going to slide this ankle all the way over and then cross your knees like you're sitting really properly at the dinner table. And then find your shins or your ankles and then draw them towards you. We're just going to really work those outer glutes, rotating those hips. So many good things happening right here. Inhale and exhale. Good. Gently let go of your ankles or your shins. Keep that cross in your legs and then gently guide them over across your body to the left side. We are twist-a-doodling. Left arm comes out, right arm comes out, and we twist. See if you can really press those hips away from your shoulder. Option to look over to your right fingertips for a little bit more. Good. Inhale, take it all the way back to the center. Let's switch sides. Left ankle over right thigh. Grab behind the hamstring and hug it in, hug it in. This is one of my favorite stretches because it's so simple and so effective. You can do this before you go to bed. Like, let's say you didn't have time to do this entire routine today, but you're going to bed and like things are not feeling happy. This usually helps a lot to alleviate any lower back pain. Good. When you're ready, slowly slide that ankle across, knees over knees. Grab those ankles or shins and then just gently tug those limbs towards you. Tug the limbs. As you're here, make sure your shoulders are soft, your tongue is relaxed. We're not making faces. We don't want to transfer the tension from one part of our body to the other. So just have to be mindful of that. When you're ready, release. Keep the knees crossed. Let those knees fall over to the right side. Arms come out to a T and we twist. An option too as well to use that other hand to press the knee down a little bit more. Whatever works for you. We're just going to go to sleep now. We're not, but you know, really feels like it. Good. One more breath. And then on your next inhale, bring it all the way back to the center. Our final move here, happy baby. Grab the blades of your feet, draw your knees towards the earth, and rock yourself side to side. Stretch-a-roo, stretch-a-roo. I always like to say this, but if you want to, you can always straighten a leg or two. whatever is calling for you. Babies make this seem a lot easier than adults can do. That sentence was difficult for me because I am in a happy baby trance. Good. Awesome, friends. From here, tuck those knees into the chest. Give them a big squeeze one more time. Inhale and exhale. Rock yourself up and down a couple of times and then make your way into that comfortable seated position. All right, from here, roll the shoulders back and down a couple of times. Ooh, it's like deja vu. I feel like we've been here before. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up to the sky. And exhale, hands to your heart. We did it! Yay! How do you feel? Excellent, I am assuming. All right, friends. Well, I come closer so I can see you. We did it! Yay! These are my thumbs. I'm so glad you're able to join. If there's another type of class you would like to see, another focus that you would like, let me know. I'm all ears. And if you want a different format, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour is long, but it could be fun. Let me know. Type it down in the comments. Other than that, I'll see you next time. Bye.